Hi, second grade. Here I am with your genre of the week. This week, we will be reading stories that are expository. Now, we have read expository texts earlier this year, so hopefully this will be review. What does an expository text have? An expository text gives facts and information about a topic. An expository text can include text features such as photographs, captions, and charts. So an expository text is not a fiction story with characters and a beginning, middle, and end. It is a book or text that gives facts and information. It is nonfiction or informational. Here is an example of one of the text features you might see in an expository text. This is a chart. A chart is a list of facts or information that is shown in rows. So this is a clip of one of the stories we will read later this week. And there is a chart about visiting Philadelphia. You can see that at the top of the chart, it names famous place and why it is cool. So that is the information you can plan to learn about in this chart. A famous place in Philadelphia, and then why someone thinks it is cool. The information is laid out in rows going across the chart. And it's important to read the information in the chart in expository text because you will learn more information about the topic. For today's activity, you will need page 247 from your Turn practice book and a pencil. Go ahead and find those items now and then press play when you're ready. Okay, here is our story on page 247. It is titled Safety Rules. I'm going to read it out loud to you, and then we will answer some questions afterwards. Safety rules. Here are some ways to stay safe while having fun. When you ride a bike, wear a helmet. Wear a helmet and pads when you skateboard. If you take a trip in the car, always wear a seatbelt. And then we can see a chart on this page as a part of the text. And in this chart, it has two columns. The first column says activity. The second column says safety equipment. So from this chart, what are you going to learn about? Let's answer a few questions about the story. Number 1, how do you know this is expository text? Besides Miss Shannon telling you it is, let's go see if we can find clues from the text that tell us it is expository. Well, let's review. We know that an expository text gives the readers facts and information, and it will have text features like captions or charts. Well, in the top paragraph, we get information about how to stay safe. It's giving us information. It also has text features like a chart. So that is how we know it is expository. I know it is expository because it gives information and has a chart. Please write your response in a complete sentence, starting with a capital letter and ending with a period. Number 2 asks, what information can you learn from the chart? What information does the author want you to learn from reading this chart? We know that the headings for the columns read activity and safety equipment. So what do you learn about what you will need for each activity? Yes, you are learning what type of safety equipment is needed for each activity. For example, at the bottom where it says car ride, I can see a picture of a seatbelt. So the chart shows what safety equipment you need for an activity. Remember capital letters and periods, and try to write in your neatest handwriting, second graders. Press pause if you need to, and play when you're ready. Okay, number 3. What should someone wear when going for a boat ride? Well, I don't remember reading about a boat ride in this text, but I do see in the chart that it talks about a boat ride. What safety equipment is listed? It is your turn to answer the final question on your own, turning your answer into a complete sentence and writing in your neatest handwriting. When you are finished answering all 3 questions, please take a picture of 247 and submit it in the green box. If your camera is not working, I think it's only maybe 1 or 2 of you who I've talked to about it, you will type your answers on the very last slide and then click submit.